Hold on, let's get it good. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Computer says it's holiday season for everybody.
Oh
Computers
man,
too.
I mean the technical difficulties that I was just going through was crazy. I mean, bro, the countdown. I missed the whole countdown,
Right, right.
man. Hey,
So we hear those.
we are here. You know,
Yes,
say
sir.
we are the Dallas duo. I am one half of the Dallas duo. I am D Hill. Who do I have with me?
Man, it's your boy D White, man. They've kicking it for 18 of them things. We here.
You know, episode 18. We want to appreciate the Three Man Weave for allowing us to utilize the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Um, First off, happy belated birthday, my brother. You know what
Oh
I'm
man,
saying?
appreciate you. Definitely appreciate that, man. Another year wiser.
Another year, you know, say you're getting up there, but we know we ain't gonna disclose your age, you know what I'm saying?
I can't remember half the
But how was I was Thanksgiving though.
But everything was good, man. Everything was lovely. We ate good. I had a wedding this weekend. So went out there, celebrated. Good to see everybody. Everything was good, man. Definitely can't complain. How about you?
Everything was good. Went back home, parents' house. You know, like food was great, atmosphere was great. You know, we got the win,
Got a
so
dub?
you know it was just crazy, man. I mean, being around your family, you know, it give you that good feeling, man. You know,
Right, right,
so I move. I'm not far away from my parents, but
right.
also my parents are often. So when I get around them and like say give you that good feeling, man, that nostalgia feeling,
Definitely.
and like you say, everything helped when we won. So
Hmm.
the dessert tasted
Oh
way
yeah,
better. You know what I'm saying?
definitely. The
Um,
drinks a little bit colder.
yeah, it's different. Angry drinking is oh my, it's a totally
It's real.
different type of drinking.
Yeah, that's all we've been doing last couple of Thanksgivings too. So
And it's crazy. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. Because starting up the game, we were like, man, bro, why can't we not get it? Like, why can't we get it together on
we
Thanksgiving?
can
Like, what's the
we just
problem?
it's like felt like it's not meant to be for us on Thanksgiving. We was like, bro, how do we not play on Thanksgiving? Like, how do we get canceled for Thanksgiving? Like that's what it was coming down to because we
I
couldn't
mean,
get penalties, false starts, holdings, pass interference. I'm like, come on, bro.
interceptions.
Right? Like, what is happening
And I mean, it's crazy. It's like I'm like we should be having the advantage because we play on Thanksgiving
every
every
year?
year. Like you said, the Thursday, the short window, the how to handle the atmosphere of
Right?
Thanksgiving should be natural for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
I understand it should be different for the rookies and all that. I get it, but the overall team aspect
Hmm.
should be well prepared, like from the front office down. And it just felt like nothing was clicking in the first half,
Right?
and I think mainly because of uh,
Penalties.
uh yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this on Dak, bro. I'm gonna put this on that, bro. They
Mm.
start off. I mean, well, first off, the opening script was. I'm not gonna say it's bad. Let me take that back. You start off with the jet sweep to CD.
Hmm.
We see that that's different. I
Right.
know nobody was expecting that for the first play.
So it was like the first three plays was good. CD, CD, CD.
Yeah, I mean, one of the passes was incomplete, and it just was like, okay, I get it. It was a deep pass. I get it, but it's like three straight plays
Right.
were passes on your opening script, and it's like,
Hmm.
okay, now when are we gonna run? And then you
Right.
choose to run on the fourth down with everybody in the box when it just everybody knew you was gonna run. And
Everybody
it's like
knew.
that's when you chose to run. So that's when I got to complain. I'm like, I want to complain about the
Right.
opening script, the execution on the missed pass to CD just threw it all off.
Yeah.
I wasn't really that upset for them going for it on fourth. That's in our DNA. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was just a play call that is like it didn't look or didn't feel right, and obviously we didn't execute it right. So it was like,
At
ugh, this,
all.
this
At
is
all.
nasty.
Hmm.
Then we leave. We come back. Uh, the interception, the first interception was just unacceptable. It's just
Right,
at that
right.
point, the explanation.
What was that? Like, was they did you think we had a free play, or I didn't understand. It didn't something didn't look right, so I knew something was off there anyhow. Like, I don't know. It was supposed to be out. Gallo kept running. Like, somebody was offside. Like, what happened?
It was unacceptable. That's the explanation.
Right,
I mean, listen.
right,
I mean, listening to him, he said, I thought we had a free play. Everybody moved. Their mannerism was acting like it was a free play,
right,
but obviously it wasn't. But even still, on that aspect, if you're not throwing it, down the field, you're not throwing no damn out route on no free play.
That's what I'm saying. Why not? Why you ain't throwing this a go like the deep ball? Just throw it up in the air like a nine
So
route.
so when so when you see your wide receiver is not really grasping the free play aspect, or y'all not on the same page, you throw
Right.
it out. You throw it out of bounds.
That's all you
Or
gotta do.
like I said, or at least give it a throw that is either he can make a sideline catch, or once again it's out of bounds. You
Right.
threw a you threw a duck. You threw an out route duck. Even if he
Right.
came back, that's a duck. Like
Right.
what were you doing? That's like I said, that's
For a free play,
unacceptable.
that's a terrible free play throw, like you said.
Yeah, that ain't no free. That's free smoke, and that's
Right.
exactly what he got. An interception.
Hmm.
I'm like that's unacceptable. That's piss
Yeah.
poor, and that's something that something's got to click in your head.
Right. Right. Because like, first of all, it won't open at all. Like you seeing it, even if it was a free play, just throw the ball deep down the field.
That's and that
That's it.
and that's the problem that we have. I will say with the difference between you can see the coaching staff, because when something happens wrong or unacceptable for like say Brian Dayball,
Right.
you gonna hear about it when you come to the sideline.
Hmm.
That make a mistake, and it seems like they scared to say something to him.
Right.
Like I'm like who like Kelly don't say nothing to him, Nussmile don't say nothing to him.
Hmm.
And I get it. I know Cowboys fans have said this before, or have hammered this point. Is like this is when stuff like that is when you miss John Kitna.
Right.
Like that's when you miss John Kitna. Somebody that don't care about who you are, I'm gonna let you know what
Hold them responsible for sure.
hold him accountable.
Yeah.
But like you said, he couldn't
Hmm.
make that. You like that's a stupid interception.
You're right. For
Like
what?
you lucky it's the Giants. And and,
Definitely.
and on top of that, like I said, it gave them momentum. It
Yep.
you
That's the
know
thing.
it's something that they shouldn't have did. It should have gave them confidence that we shouldn't have gave them. It's
Right.
like you are a veteran. You are held at you're a top 10 caliber quarterback. Like you one of them.
Hmm.
You say you're a good quarterback. We're not about to
Right.
say and act like you trash, but
Right.
that's unacceptable, bro.
You
And we
can't.
said
Yeah.
it a couple weeks ago that these type of interceptions have
Can't
to
be
get out
happening.
of your game. You got to get
Can't
it
be
out your
happening.
game, bro.
Can't be happening, bro.
So
Like
you
we was
said
driving. Like we was driving. It was a good drive. Like we was moving the ball. Like.
it just didn't make any sense. And then you go fast forward to the other interception.
Hmm.
Okay, you're throwing it to CD. You're giving your guy a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, they made
Could
a
have been
play.
called pass interference, but it won't. But you know.
We could. So it's like it's one of those throws that okay, we get it. We can explain it,
Right.
but we don't want to. We don't want to explain it. Once
Hmm.
again, these should be these throws right here, these gambling throws, these high risk throws should not be happening in the middle of the field. Like
Right.
obviously,
It's always the middle of the field with them for some reason.
obviously bad things can happen because ball popped in the air, somebody
Right.
can just get it. It's too many
Hmm.
people in the middle of the field.
Too
Like
many people.
you got to clean this up. You got to figure this out.
Right.
Like
Try to say
got
the
to,
same thing every week, bro. Like,
you feel
get
what I'm
sick of
saying?
saying.
At
Right.
some point, like okay, now coaching staff, let's hold him accountable. Let's
Right.
figure this out. Like
Hmm. Definitely. Let's make that happen. Like, we tired of saying speaking on the same thing every day. We
but on the flip side, the second half comes around
right.
and everything about your quarterback looks totally different.
Hmm.
Everything about your offense looks totally different.
Right. Like they focused in finally.
It's like you locked in, you got it together.
Hmm.
Obviously, the penalties were still happening. We ended up with 13. Those can't happen. A lot of those penalties were pre-snap
Pre
penalties.
snap. We can't do that pre snap, dog.
Once again, that's just
Right.
focus. That's you. That ain't no. That
That's
ain't no, there ain't nobody else that you can
that's
blame.
you.
That ain't the coaching staff. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
that's you. That's you
That's
as a
it.
man, as a player. Your focus is not there. Get
That's
it
it.
together.
Right. You can't blame a coach for you false start, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. You know
Multiple
the snap
times.
can't. Right.
And a lot of
Start.
these are receivers.
Right. Receivers.
Once again, like I say, we got on Tobin for lining up
Mm-hmm.
both sides. Like I say, one thing that we heard we've known for years, wide receivers should not be going jumping off sides.
Nah.
You're looking directly at the
You
ball.
looking right at the ball.
But they regroup. Like I said, it's one of those games that you just knew that we just were the better team and we were just
Right.
going to overcome
You can feel
whatever
it.
whatever mishap that we were doing.
Yeah,
Like
you can feel it the whole game. Like all it takes is us to get a lead, then we're just gonna turn it on. And that's exactly what happened.
and like I said, the second like I said, it was a tale of two halves. Like you said, looked like we were playing with our food in the first half.
Yep, we were.
Thanksgiving, they was hungry.
Right, right,
The second half, they got it together. The running game looked like it was a role reversal.
right. That was the best game of the season right there.
Zeke's best game, and it was
Mm-hmm.
crazy because it's like, okay, this is like Zeke's best game, and it's like we're purposely not feeding him
Right,
for some odd reason. It's like, okay, now we want to just. It felt like they just succumbed to the media pressure or the fan pressure of now we just got to just feature Tony.
right. Like nah, this
And
is a two-headed monster. Like nah,
or just we just feeding the hot hand, right?
right.
But I wasn't really mad at Tony because Tony was still doing. He was productive. He was still doing his thing.
Yeah,
I was more so upset with how they were using Tony. You running him right at the middle.
dog. If we do another reverse with Tony Pollard to lose 7, 8 yards, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. It does not work.
I
Stop
mean,
running that play.
come on now. I
Come
mean,
on,
you like your creativity sometimes, but some throw that away. We go ball
go that
that
way.
play up.
It
Throw
has
that,
not worked. Yet.
put
It
that
ain't
in the
got a
back.
positive yard yet this season.
Put that on the back of the playbook. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
Rip that page out.
yeah, you could just do that. Just do us a
Right.
favor. Just rip that out, burn it. Paper shred it. Do whatever you got to
Do,
do.
do whatever you got to do.
Um, it was just more. I'm like, damn. What the outside zones? What the outside runs for Tony? It's like we was treating him like he was Zeke, and we was
Right.
treating Zeke like he was Tony. I was like, what are we? What are we doing here? But it was
That's
like
that. That's that Kevin.
and like I said, the what you get in with that, the
Right.
inconsistency, it's the same thing you get with Kelly sometimes.
Hmm.
Bro, what are you doing?
Like, come on, man. We've been doing this too long to be making no mistakes. You can't do it.
But I mean, but like I say, we locked in defensively. We locked in.
Right. Definitely defense. Yep.
Obviously the score is definitely not an indication of what really
Right.
happened.
Right.
But overall, it's a divisional game. And my pops asked me after the game. He said, "So what did you really think about the game?" And what my answer to him was, I'm like, "This was a typical Thursday game.
Yeah.
If you
Thursday
look
game's
at,
always messy, man. Sloppy. Yep.
I'm like, if you look around the league, we haven't seen a
Hmm.
Thursday night blowout at
Right.
all.
Right. At all.
We haven't seen
A clean Thursday night
a
game.
clean Thursday game. It's been an ugly game from both sides of both teams.
Right.
So I'm like, who are like I said, I understand that we watched the game from with Dallas lenses. It's like, but we're no different from the rest of the NFL
Exactly.
if you think
Exactly.
about it. But at
Right.
the end of the day, we overcame everything that
Hmm.
was self-inflicted.
Right.
The Colts is winning, by the way.
So I seen that touchdown, Michael
Mhm.
Pittman. That's good. Let them get a dub before they come in Sunday. So
You
they ain't
know,
desperate.
that's that's my philosophy, right?
Yes, sir.
Get
I
the
want no
W,
desperate
Colt.
team.
Get the W. Colt.
Get the dub the week before y'all play. Yes,
You know what
please.
I'm saying? Come on, come to Dallas happy.
Right. Come full and happy.
um, anything you want to add about the Giants game?
But just about going off like these, like we talk about the rookies. This is the first time with the playing on Thanksgiving, short turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell was probably Tyler Smith's worst game, penalty wise, and just he got beat a couple times. You could tell he is not used to it. You know what I'm saying? and he's gonna be better for it. You know, he's gonna be better for it. But like I said, little stuff like that, you can tell. You know, the rookie's still learning. Is it, you know, a growing experience. But yeah, he definitely struggled a little bit Thursday night.
Yeah, I mean the pressures was getting to him. I mean
Hmm.
Thibodeau was giving him everything he
Getting
needed. You know,
right, right. He had three. He had a whole couple holding penalties, a false start
yeah,
penalties. So yeah,
he
it
was
was a
getting
rough
work.
one for him.
He was getting work.
Yeah,
So with that being said, are you? Because we obviously know that Tyron is definitely on working his way back.
right.
So are you ready to make the transition now to guard for Tyler Smith so he can go ahead and get some games under his belt, or you still just want to just keep him at tackle until Tyron is ready?
Right. This is just me. I know everybody got a different opinion on this, but I'm putting. I know it was a short week this week, so you didn't want to, disrupt what was going on. But now we got a long break. Get Jason Peters in there left tackle,
Mm-hmm.
slide Tyler in there left guard. That way they get a couple games under their belt. That when Tyler come back, I mean when Tyron come back,
Mm-hmm.
we good to go. You know what I'm saying? We full go. Ain't no ain't no stammering. We going, ain't no excuses. We going full go. Get ready for the playoffs. I think that's gonna be our lineup in the playoffs. Tyron at left tackle and Tyler at left guard. That's our best offensive line. When you think about it, that's our best five right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what we should go with. So get Peters. Peters been working out left tackle. He ain't doing that guard thing no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, it was a short week this week, so I understand not putting them in there. But we had 10 days. Put them in
Yeah.
there against the Colts. Slide Tyler in. Let's get the thing going, ready for the playoff.
Yeah, I think the experiment of Tyler Smith I think he's reached it. Let's say he reached the Ricky Wall, you know.
Right.
Um, and which is okay,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely, definitely.
which is okay. Like I say, you done a serviceable job at times. You
Man,
definitely look like that
I ain't gonna
person.
say serviceable. This man didn't look a lot better than I mean, I wouldn't even. When we drafted him, we was like, bro, I don't, maybe
Yeah,
this might be our first year we missed on the first round pick. For him to be what he is right now, I mean,
yeah.
it's been remarkable. So I ain't gonna give him a disservice like that. He been solid for sure.
He been like I said, he only had a few games that
Right.
definitely it was like all right, rookie. This is a
Yeah.
you look like a
Yeah.
rookie on this one.
Right.
So
Right.
so like I say, serviceable. But definitely a discredit to what he actually has accomplished so far.
Yeah.
But like I said, I definitely feel that you say with the 10 days rest that we have
Hmm.
with the quotations favorable schedule
Right.
coming
this,
up.
this the NFL, but right, I feel
And,
you.
and like that's why I put the quotations.
Right.
If you watch it, like I said, I don't want to disrespect any teams, but like you say, when you have the Colts coming up, you got Texas right after that. I believe that you can use those teams to work on
Hmm.
certain things that you need to do you
Right.
in the future. Like you said, putting them in because quite honest, what if Jason Peters is just so damn old that
Hmm.
he not even worthy of playing
There
starting
you
left
go.
tackle? You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying?
Right. Right.
We okay, man. Cool. You get some backup rests. We can see that you are just a serviceable backup.
There you
Cool.
go.
But he,
That's cool and that's fine.
and we got time to see that
That's right.
is what I'm saying because I mean the Colts, the defensive front is no joke.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they'll get after you.
So don't I mean so let's not make it seem like we can just go you know
We're just gonna
just
tiptoe through this like it's gonna be an easy
yeah
ride.
like it's
Like
just gonna
nah.
nah it's not that's not what we
Right.
saying here. And once we get to the Colts preview, we can go in there a little bit further. But I'm in agreement with you. It's definitely time to just go ahead and move him to left guard. Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
get him integrated with that because like
Hmm.
I said, he hasn't played a regular season game at left guard. Yeah, he
Right.
got some reps,
Yeah, a
but
couple snaps. Yeah, but not a
yeah,
whole. Right. Right.
let's go and get some games under his belt
Hmm.
and give it to Ricky. I mean, obviously, like I said, this should be an easier transition for him. It's better in the
Right.
phone booth. He should understand what's going. Like I said, he knows the offense. So
Hmm.
let's go ahead and get this rolling. Um, are you tired of OBJ yet?
I'm definitely tired of the talk, bro. Like
Okay,
it's time to make a move. Like somebody, let's do something. Come on, man.
he
It's,
got a whole tour he going on.
right.
We the third team on the list. Like it's almost
Something.
December.
Yeah, at some point you just got to be tired of it too. Like, come on, you just want to get into a program, get with a team, get the training, get with the rehab, and learn the offense, get in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
this shit getting old. Like just talking about it. Like let's make it shake.
almost decent. Like what's gonna be December next week, right?
Right.
You
In a
feel what I'm
couple
saying?
days. Like yeah, like
Like how much help? How much beneficial are you really going to be? Like I'm not. I'm really not that sure. It's like I'm ready for you to hurry up and make a decision. I've been ready
right.
for you to make a decision if it's with us or another team. Like
Exactly.
I'm ready to move on.
Right.
You
Clock,
know,
cause the clock ticking, bro. Like let's get it going, bro. Like come on, man.
yeah. So I've reached my limit. Like I'm sick of the reports. Like
Tired of it every day. OBJY, like man,
yeah,
it's a
like
rap now. Holla at me when he pick a team, man.
please, like at some point but we've been doing this not necessarily with the Cowboys, but we've been doing this all off season,
Hmm.
all year. Like I get it. Like he's a polarizing figure.
Right.
I get it. But like you can only fabricate or stretch out a story for so long. Like
That's my thing. Like they recycling the same story for 3 weeks now. Like, come on, man.
and we keep getting like you say, we keep getting hype and it just keep getting traction. It's like we keep
Right.
waiting for it. It's like at some point, like something has to happen, or we just
Right.
have to stop reporting it. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, man. See, let's
That shit.
move on to
Everybody got the OBJ fatigue. Like it's like let's go, bro. Just
it's annoying, man. It's like just make a decision. Like I said,
make a decision.
even if it's not with us, just make a
Right.
decision.
Just get it over with.
Um, Injury report. We definitely left the game fairly healthy.
Hmm.
Uh, J. Ryan Curse had a dislocated shoulder or
Hmm.
injury to his shoulder.
And
He re-
yeah, your
he,
shoulder.
he returned to the game and finished playing the rest of the game. So um, I'm gonna go to assuming that he's okay. Like,
Right. Yeah. That. I mean, that's all we can do right now. He came back in the game. Got 10 days rest. Let's see if he'll be out there.
I mean, like I said, the game was Thursday. It's Monday. Still haven't heard anything
Right.
negative,
Never heard
toward
nothing.
about
Hmm.
his injury. So I'm just going to move forward. If we gonna move forward, like he's okay, and we
Right.
just keep it pushing. So injury report. That's it.
That's it. That's a blessing right there.
Once again, it is Monday night that we are recording. We are definitely currently watching the Monday night football game as well,
Hmm.
and the Colts are definitely up right now as we're
Let's
recording against the Steelers.
let's get that W, coach. Let's go.
Um, yeah, let's go. The Colts are a team that just let me say underachieved.
You definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
they
Hmm.
are underachieved. Matt Ryan is definitely not looking. Not
Not what they
looking.
thought he was going to be for
Yeah,
sure.
their offensive line is not the same with what it
Right.
once was. Their
Defense
defense
not the same. They're missing Darius Leonard, so they're missing some big pieces on the defense. You know, it's like it just been
it,
one of them seasons, man.
it's
Just been one of them seasons.
it's just like you said, it's just been one of them seasons.
Yeah.
What I will say, under Jeff Saturday, I know it was the hire was controversial.
Right.
It was unorthodox, but
Definitely.
he what we know and what I'm assuming what y'all know if y'all seen from Jeff Saturday, the dude can lead.
Hmm.
So like I said, I don't know how the rest of the season is gonna play out. Is like I say, they're gonna just
Right.
galvanize the troops, and no, it's not really about to be that. But I'm definitely gonna put a competent product
Yeah.
on the field
Oh yeah.
based off his leadership alone.
Yeah. They're not rolling over. That's for sure.
And that's what you gotta anticipate. Like it's Dallas. It's gonna be Sunday night.
Hmm.
High profile. Like everybody gears up. Everybody gets amped and hyped to play Dallas. So
Right.
I'm not about to expect the coach to just come in there and just lay down.
Not
Like
gonna happen.
once again, if you're looking at the if you're looking at the Monday night football game, the first half was atrocious.
Hmm.
And you could have thought that this game was going to be over. But
Right.
in the second half, they came out, they took the lead.
Hmm.
Like I said, they have fight. They have, they don't
Right.
give up.
Exactly.
If,
They ain't giving up.
if we go out there and play with our food,
Uh
next,
huh.
next thing you
Get
know it,
get bit
we
in your ass.
yeah. And on top of that, I know we did a great job um controlling Saquon.
Right.
You know,
Same as and Daniel Jones. Yep.
we did a great job
Yeah.
defensively. So, but I mean, the backup running back was definitely running all over. But I'm
Mm.
gonna attribute that to that's just a backup running back that we ain't never heard of. Like
Right. Right.
we want to focus on him, like game
Yeah.
plan for him. Like
Exactly. Ain't no game plan. His name wasn't even in the game plan.
so,
Right.
what fears me is that everybody knows that our run defense is the weak link to the defense.
Hmm.
Like if they Jonathan Taylor is one of the best backs in the
Right.
league, that I believe that they're gonna feed him
Hmm.
a
I
lot.
guarantee his name is circled on the board this week. Guaranteed.
So that's definitely gonna be a test of the run defense to see if we can control that. And once again,
Hmm.
if we can just stop Jonathan Taylor,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap, man.
Cause they's gonna shut down Pittman. 'Cause that's the type of receiver he just I mean just kills.
yeah, and that's the prototype
Right.
shutdown receiver that
Hmm.
that Diggs loved to face.
Right.
Alec Pierce, he's cool, good little rookie.
Oh,
got.
he gonna catch a deep pass on Anthony Brown. Guaranteed.
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm
He'll
pretty
get a
sure.
30 yarder.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
but then that's gonna be it.
Right. Right.
That's gonna be it. But he definitely
That's
gonna get one.
he gonna get one. Oh, he gonna get one.
Paris Campbell, I'm not really,
Yeah.
you good, you cool. Yeah, their tight ends is okay.
Yeah. You got the VC, you got VCU, Mo Alley Cox out there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, he's not dynamic or nothing, but yeah.
Yeah, so like it's offensively, I'm really only worried about Jonathan Taylor. We stop Jonathan Taylor, like I said,
Yeah.
we can and should blow this
Yeah.
team out.
We stop him, yeah. We go a long way to winning this game for sure.
Yeah. So
Definitely, definitely. Then like on the offense side of the ball, we just run like we've been doing, running that ball, man.
yeah,
Double hit Mossa, Zeke, Tony Pollard. Get them they've been averaging what close to 50-50 on the touches. You know what I'm saying? Pollard had like 2 or 3 more touches last game against the Giants, but something like that. Then we hit our timely passes. CD's finally turning what we've been talking about, bro. He's starting to look like a number one for sure, bro.
you know what's crazy?
You can see him developing.
I think the microscope was on him only because that he was in Dallas.
Right. Plus the Coop trade and all that just combined.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was just, but like I say, the Dallas, that was one of those Dallas factors of
Right.
okay, he had some drops. Like say he had some,
Right.
and don't get me wrong, his drops were coming in key moments, critical
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
His misreading of his routes was coming in critical time. Like I
Hmm.
said, these were criticisms that were warranted. Like these are
Right.
not made up, over exaggerated criticism. So don't get it twisted. But at the same time, like his production was still there. Like
Right.
you can say all his mishaps, but then like I said, you ignore his positives. Like I said,
Hmm.
his his statistics is still there. Like
Yeah.
he's putting up numbers like a number one wide receiver.
Exactly. Right. Right. Right.
And like I say, so like he's producing.
Hmm.
I think Gallup had one of his best games since
He's,
returning
sta- he's
last
starting to look.
week.
He's starting to look springy again, bro.
He's starting to look
My man
like
got them hands. He snatching stuff out the air.
yeah. So if he's starting to regain his form,
Hmm.
CDs continue to ball in the way he is. Like I
Right.
said, these four-headed monster tight ends that we have
Hey, I don't care what nobody say. We got the best tight end group, and it might not have the best tight end, but as a group,
as a group, as a
who
whole,
who, who better?
yeah, it's not even close.
Right.
Like I said, we may not have the best tight end,
Right.
but like I said, as a group, as a collective,
Hmm.
nobody has a better tight end room.
Right.
And like I said, the utilization of 12 or 13 personnel, like I said, a lot of teams really don't. A lot of teams not really built to play in base formation a
Right.
lot now.
Just have the person that do it. Right.
So as we coming out, like I said, we can stick with this 30 for 30 format. Like I said, this should
Hmm.
be
30 for 30, baby.
a blowout because we are the better team. Clearly,
But you know how that go.
you know how we do it. Like I
And we
said,
coming off rest, so
oh,
we're gonna be frustrated for the first half. Like, what we doing?
you already know we're gonna play with our food,
Right.
like say. So
Hmm.
I mean, so it's gonna be one of them ones. But I do believe that we're going to win this game.
Right.
Believe that we're going to figure out a way. Like I said, we should definitely not lose this game at
Right.
all. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. You know how you do. You set the
Yes,
tone.
sir. Yes, sir. Man, I ain't even gonna play with him. Go ahead and give me that 31-17.
Okay.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
31-17. Okay.
Yeah, let's hit them with it. 31-17 boys. Let's do it.
Oh man. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go with.
What you feel? What you feel in your heart?
I'm feeling 40 burger.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
It's like, and that's weird when you predict the 40 burger. I know
Right,
we ain't gonna kick, score will be 17-14 for sure.
right, right.
But I'm definitely gonna go with 41. I'm gonna go with 41-13.
No, I like, man. I'm feeling that. That maybe we got either got special teams touchdown, a defensive touchdown.
It's just the fact that I just feel that like Matt Ryan hasn't had a good
Mhm.
game all season.
Night baby. Right, night baby.
You know,
Later. Night night.
he been he was lead before he got benched. He was leading the league in turnovers.
Right.
So I feel that he gonna give us one. He gave the Steelers one a gimme
Mm-hmm.
early in
Early.
the game. So it just feel like, come on now, like we're gonna get to this. Like I feel we're gonna get to him. Like I
Mm-hmm.
say, he not really the one of the,
He's not mobile.
yeah, he not mobile.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that, like I said, the sacks is gonna be there, the pressure's gonna be there, and if that's gonna be the case, he's gonna give us a few.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
Diggs ain't had one in a while. I feel Diggs is itching to get one.
like you say, so cause like you say, you can't. These receivers that they have, he don't have a plethora of receivers that you could just
Right.
not throw it to Pittman.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I do feel that, like I said, with that aspect, I think that defense is definitely gonna raise hell. You
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
and I do believe that the offense is definitely, you know what I'm saying, I think the offense is definitely gonna do their thing. I do
Mm-hmm.
believe that the first quarter or the beginning of the game is definitely gonna frustrate us.
We're gonna cuss. Yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah,
cussing. Like, yeah, get it together. Like, man, we've been off 10 days. They played Monday night. Come on, we
yeah.
need to. Yeah, you know how it go.
Yeah, it's gonna
Right.
it's gonna be hilarious, you know, how we get there. But funny thing about now, the Steelers took the lead again.
Oh,
But
this make up. Yep, sure did.
if y'all watch the first half of this game, if the Steelers work the Steelers, this game should be a blowout anyway.
Right.
You know, but the
They were
Steelers
doing anything they could. Anything they wanted to do, they was able to do it. And
and they couldn't even really figure out really what they wanted to do.
right.
It's, but like I said, no disrespect for the Steelers. The Steelers know how they've been playing this year.
Right. Yeah.
It is
Definitely.
it is what it is. And matter of fact, in the Facebook group, one of the Steelers fans said, he said, we had a competent offense, this game would be a blowout.
Would have been
So,
blowout.
so I'm not saying anything disrespectful for what they would say,
Right.
differently from what they would be saying.
Mm-hmm.
But um, I think we done reached everything. Like I said, I definitely don't have nothing. We don't have no news to really
Yeah.
speak on. I'm
Right.
tired. Like I said, we tired of the OBJ news. We're ready for that
Tired
to
of
get over with.
fatigue. Fatigue.
You know,
Right.
we just, like I say, definitely we still want to tell Dak again to stop turning the damn ball over.
Yeah. It's time to play some clean football now, bro. Let's get it in, man.
You know,
It's always the middle of the field. Like, come on, we gotta be smart now. Let's go.
you know,
Can we defend you? We defend you, bro. It's hard. It's hard to keep defending when you throw any damn picks. Let's go.
like I said, it's that exactly. It's hard to
Hmm.
defend you when you throwing the stupid picks. Let's just say these
Right.
stupid picks.
Right. Everybody throw
What was that?
interceptions, but right. Right. Yeah, what was that? Like, come on, man.
Like, nah, we can't. Like I said, I can't. Nah, you can't have me out here on the ledge for you like that, brother.
Right.
Do
Right.
do me a favor. I do the rest. You know,
Exactly. Let's do it. Just help me help you.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's all we trying.
Right.
That's all we trying to say. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out here. We can see y'all next week. Hopefully, it be Victory Monday.
Definitely, definitely. Yep. Get another dub, man. Let's carry it on to the playoffs, man. This is the best time to get hot right here. Get
This is
hot now. Let's carry it on into the playoffs.
this is definitely when the momentum needs to start. And like I say, we have a favorable schedule.
Yep.
It's time to use those teams. It's time to use those teams as you're supposed to.
Right, definitely.
Build some momentum, build some winning ways, some
Hmm.
characteristics that they can propel you in the
That's it.
playoffs. Because, like I said, we are only viewing you and judging this team on
Hmm.
how they produce in the playoffs.
In the playoffs. Like we excited, don't give we fans, so we excited for regular season wins, but we ain't taking it out of context, bro. Come holler at me when we make it to the NFC championship. You know what I'm saying? That's when then you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah. Then we can start talking, we'll say a little
Yeah.
something different. But like I said, until y'all
Right.
do anything positive in the playoffs, we
Don't want to hear
yeah.
it.
So as we can say, I am D Hill. That's brother D White.
Right, man. Yeah.
Together, we are the Dallas Duo. This is
Thank
episode
you.
18.
That's us. Thank you for rocking with us.
You know it.
Team Ham better than turkey, baby. Yes, sir. I had to get it in before we
I,
went out.
I know you. I know you. That blasphemous ass
I had
statement.
to get it in. I had to get it in before we
You,
called out.
you right. You about to say this whole 30. We gonna get us out of here. That's nonsense. That's
Yes, sir.
nonsense.
Team Ham, baby. Forget that turkey. Team
Uh,
Ham.
oh man.
Uh,
We are the Dallas Duo, and this brother here, non-turkey. we
Y'all be good, man.